Ah, there we go. So something bad. Yep. Right. Let's go. Welcome to Surreal Roads Online, everyone. In some time. Get away from this. I don't care for Windows. Server. Industrial hard. Uh, the last save I have, that one. Yep. There we go. Haha, funny meme. Funny meme. Hello world. Haha, funny meme. Programmer meme. Right. Seems like everything is loading in, so that's good. Last time I did some supply runs with Dang. Sadly, his computer broke, so won't be able to play with him in a while. So today was the plan to make the route towards smelter, which is currently, of course, not finished. Otherwise, I wouldn't start with it. Yeah. So it would be around this corner. This is a nice little loop-de-loop that I made. I love the new splines update. It just makes it so much easier. Tracks now. So yeah, this is where we're gonna start right here, and we should have a connection point over there, which I still need to. So just look in that direction. So just so I can have a relative track. So about here, right? Let me check behind me. Yeah, I would probably do a rotation. Oh, I didn't want to press the help button. I wanted to press the G button. All right, so we're gonna start with a switch to the left. What the fuck is that? That isn't what I wanted. It would seem that I'm no longer on the beta branch. Again, what the fuck is this game with switching me off the beta branch? Stupid game. Give me a second. Switching back to the beta branch as usual. Really should be paying more. That speed us public B. Keep changing. 100 megabytes. That shouldn't be that. Almost have. Oh, so annoying when that happens. 200 megabytes. It's really weird. Like, it's whenever there's a new update on the normal branch, it tends to switch me back, which is shouldn't. Apparently, it does. That's really annoying. I just want to. Anyone get this? Gone to updating. 72% chosen Steam. Stuck. Download is at download itself is at 6. Fun, right? pause it and I don't want to update that, alright? Focus on that. Alright, it shows 5 minutes. Which technically would be relatively correct in the span of when it would start. My was already in a public transport. Well, not really public transport. Like half an hour I was late because I was really consumed by my work. Then I just was like, oh, it's already that late. I should finish up, wrap up, and get the stuff in my bag and head on out. Then I should have been a half an hour late, right, for this stream. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to grab public transport now. Having to do public transport, and then you're in a traffic jam. Transport causing you to another half an hour. Well, technically 10 minutes late, which my transfer, I couldn't make my transfer, so I my transfer and tells me to be another half an hour late. So that was an annoyance. At least I now have my driving license Thursday, which is nice. Finally, drive a car. And I'm also really happy with that. I can drive a car. Oh, jeez. So why you're when you're around here, like watching, of course, welcome and nice day. Why not like subscribe while you're at it, just so I can keep on watching. It's a bit like boring right now, of course. It's generally waiting. Hate waiting. I bet you guys hate waiting. But hey, if the that bad and just change, apparently not change beta branch already started. Would have started designing the whole area, that little triangle going towards smelter. And we also need a triangle for like the way up to iron, because it's going to be triangle too. So yeah, that would be the future plan. Right now, we're stuck here waiting on Steam to be done patching the game, which it currently states it still takes 3 minutes. I like how I say 3 minutes, but 3 minutes ago it was also 3 minutes. Oh, don't you just love PCs and disk transfer speed? Ugh. I really wish it was stuck at this. Waiting. And we're at 70%, by the way. Yeah, my day has been alright, except of course the traveling back part and part of hour later home. And then I also needed to go to the store, right? I got home. Because I was out this weekend at my girlfriend's. I got home. And I have two really small kitties and also a very big fat grandma cat. And let's just say normally when I get home I get home. Guess what, what there's no longer there. Like there is no longer food. I need to go to the store, buy food. After already being an hour late at home, right? I got home at around what was it? Yeah, I got around home around 7. That's what I would have started my stream. I was like, I still need to eat. I still need to apparently get groceries because otherwise the cats wouldn't have any food. So I needed to get home. I was getting home and then needed to get the cats some food. And I got the cats some food. Oh, yeah. There was also no longer any bread buns anymore. And I was going to have some dinner. Like, we have these things called frikandellen. I was gonna do like a bread bun with a frikandel. And a croquette. Nice food, just quick food also. It was nice. But of course there's no bread buns, so I also needed to get that from the store, get then the food for cats. So that, easy that. But I just didn't want to. Oh, look at that. Like I didn't want to. Because I got home really annoyed that my public transport, of course, was really shit today. And let's just say I was really annoyed. Of course, my parents like they aren't to blame. I can definitely just take care of myself, but I was just really annoyed when I got home that I was like, oh yeah, I also need to do this and that and that. Then when I was traveling to the bus, no, not to the bus, to the traveling to the store real quick, which is 5 minutes away. By the way, it's totally not far away or anything. Like for me, it's only 5 minutes to the shop. So I went to the shop, got bread buns, got cat food. But on my way to the shop, right, I thought, what date is it? I looked at the date, I saw it was the 25th of October. And I was like, oh, I could have brought a little paper with me to get my girlfriend a car of Max Verstappen because right now in the jumbos in the Netherlands, they are currently sold out. But back a few ago, you could like get the car of Max Verstappen. So we got it. Like, so could have gotten that piece of paper to, of course, get that car. But I didn't look at the date before and I was really not in the mood. So I was just thinking like, you know what? You know what? I will do it tomorrow. Ballast without ballast? Ballast. What is without ballast? Like, is that just the ground? Yeah, that looks like just the ground underneath. Alright. So I was really not. So I just thought, what? I'll do it tomorrow. So that's generally been my day, just the whole day thinking like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. After the bus, I generally think I will do it. And now I'm here streaming. just chilling. Like, I could, what I could have done, right? Another thing, like I could have streamed earlier, like maybe about 10 minutes or about 20 minutes. Then I was thinking, I don't have any anything to do. Not anything that's to do. Like, I didn't have anything. What's it called? Like, well, not anything to do. Like, I wanted to take a few minutes off, right? Just relax, just take a chill pill just before I went on streaming because my day was hectic. Probably some of your days are even. But I just felt like it was a hectic. So that. So that's just generally been my day. Like, my morning was great. It was just, and also I had a magnificent day today at work. The only moment that was just really sucking was when I got, oh, that just really sucked when I was getting home. It was really annoying. Other than that, it was fine. There we go. And now I'm building a track. The other day, and the other part of my day, like, just have fun. Now it's just generally relaxing, take off time, having fun with trees bugging into the fucking rail. Oh, and that tree jumped into the distance. As usual, you know, having fun with physics in this game, because this game, tree physics are... Alright. So yeah, that has generally been my day. And right now I'm just... Alright, that's it. And right now I'm just making a nice path or towards the towards the smelter. Yes. Right now we have the thing fully hooked up. It's just the smelter that still needs to be done. You know. Alright, that's that diamond done. Alright, 3. Wait. Alright. Oh. Alright. See? He's in this game. Funny. Can't get over a day without these trees. And I'm also sorry that it took some time and before Rewards Online was back. Like, just been doing a lot of stuff, and also we're like school. Like, for me, right? Planning. Alright? This week I've tried to plan it as best as I could. My streaming. So this week, right? Today we're gonna do Rewards Online. Tomorrow I have a day off, right? Not only because I wanted a day off, also because planning my streams on Wednesdays are a killing. Like, my parents, right? My parents, of course, want to eat all together. It's funny. Well, it's normal. Normal thing if you have parents like that you... Right? So... this is how it went, right? Well, not really how it went. Like, this is how I generally spend my. Like, my parents, I get home, generally, no one is at home. Not generally because of my parents are both full-time workers, so. So when I get home, like, generally it's about 6 in the evening. Also on school days, like, I generally get home around 6. And when I get home, my parents, either one is already home or one still needs. Well, either one is home, but they're never like put together at home. Generally, my stepdad is always, because he has like an emergency job, like he's a tow truck driver. But for trucks, because in the Netherlands we have those differentiated trucks and cars, like, so that he does that, right? So he also sometimes has it real late. Then when I get home, right? Sometimes my mom's home because she sometimes has some free day. But she does like she gives children like swimming lessons. So I get home. Generally someone is home or no one is home. Like, that's generally how it goes. Tuesdays generally I am alone with my stepdad, but depending on if he needs to work, he's either there or not. Because sometimes he has to overstay. However, he actually had to work. Like my stepdad, he needed to go to France. Which I have no issue with. Like, I can sell, like, I care of myself. However, like what I was saying, like on Wednesdays, it's a completely different cup of tea. Like, I can't really plan streams on Wednesdays because my mom, she gets home around 7:30, right? Then my stepdad, it depends how like he's home, because sometimes it's at 6, sometimes it's earlier. It depends on if he gets called away. Just sometimes he's also just talking to his colleagues, which causes him to, like, doesn't matter. Like, if I want to plan something on Wednesday, right? It generally means that I either need to do it from as soon as I'm home till 7:30. I, on the other hand, don't generally like to immediately stream when I get home. I first want some time for myself, to recharge myself from the day that I had. It's nice. And then, but then, okay, so generally, my girlfriend and I also call from 9. So that's generally our time from 9. They won't happen to. She's out bowling with some friends, and I am then streaming. She, of course, also just accepts that I own hobbies. Then I need to eat around, what is it? Let's say, so yeah, I eat around, oh, that is fireworks going off the time. So I eat around then 8-ish. Maybe 8:30, depending on how fast the food cooked. Because my mom, of course, wants to eat with, and generally I can really start cooking on. Then thing is that my girlfriend and I, of course, call out. So when I get home, like, there's that brief moment that I want time for myself. So generally, that is like 6 to around 7. But that is depending on something. Like sometimes it's just like sometimes I just will watch a series episode or watch YouTube. Today I watched YouTube. I was eating just to calm myself. I'm also thinking, right? How do I want this? Because I do want a. I think I will add a thing to there and then onto the right. Right now it's already a bit right, so I'll just add this, and that can go to that way. Towards the iron mine, which will. So I generally just love spending some time on my own when I get home. Then after that, I like either go eat or like I either will go eat or just do some stuff. Like it depends. Like sometimes I also like there's moments in time that I also like to do some programming when I get home. Just because like I love to program even on my spare downtime, like uh and so what I will generally do it. I get home, start and then when I have time, like I will do just program or work some projects, like or even make like thumbnails to prepare for my next streams, like that stuff. But what I generally don't do, however, is the stream because like I need some time for myself. And when I stream, like, of course you can see it as time as you're like right now. I'm kind of venting, but it's still different. I think it's still different. I like my alone time. So that is a thing that I do, and then what? So the reason why I then can't do anything on Wednesdays is just time. Just time is my general pain. I can't really plan stuff. That's my main issues on when, like, I can't really plan. Oh. So this is pretty steep, right? There a different way. Like, where does this lead? Because this is really flat. Like, that's why my Wednesdays are generally, I don't have any streams planned. And as you can tell, it's not because I don't want to, it's just because of time, and I do want to spend some time on my. So, generally, you could possibly say, yes, it is because of myself, but I generally would say, like, also because I just have time. Like, in the end, it's always time that comes bites you back in the end. It's like, even if you would like to plan stuff, time is just. So this wouldn't be. So maybe what I will start making a bridge, like a metal bridge from out there, then start going down. Because we're really high up. So what I will do is start building a bridge. That. Straighten that out real quick. That's sad. So yeah, That's generally the reason why I don't really stream on Wednesdays. Then this Thursday I have a nice stream coming up. Like I'm going to work on a AR tabletop multiplayer game, which is going to be somewhat different for me because I tend to stream my development adventures, nor my programming adventures anyway. But since last time I did my programming adventures, and to be honest, I did quite enjoy it. Although it didn't really, in the end, have the resolution that I was looking for, at least. And I did finish it. It wasn't really the way I hoped for. Actually, I also don't like this, to be honest. Like, it's too straight out, like. So off. Go fully back, because I kind of want to, like, run it over there, and then if you make a bridge, you just, like, would get where the closest is, because otherwise you need so much to there to build the actual bridge. Same with this one thing. It just run its other way. Like that. Goes through here a little. Oh well, that's not what I for. Just cut this down and cut this down. Oh, these are great. That. Let's say our target is right over here, right? This little top. Let's make it go like straight there. Should higher. And then you have like a bridge over this. Yep. Yep. That's more like. Not like that actually. Because it is in towards the correct direction, but like, it's too much towards the actual mountainside. So I could do like right. No, no. So yeah, it's sad because right now I can't be able to play with Dank anymore. This PC broke. Kind of unfortunate. This happened in the past. Just that. Generally, you keep it close to a rain like this, just so you can steep drop. I'll have to do it. Something like that. That works, right? Now that I come to think of it, I also didn't really plan a place back to linking though. Might be. This is actually really annoying. Something like that is this way. Now I need to. Oh, yes, I could. Oh. Alright, let's see how this goes. Because then, like, it's really bendy, right? This is where the spline started. This is a bit rough of a turn. It is possible. But then we have this big area. 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 So my best guess would go from the one side to the mountain over to the other side of the other mountain. That works. Although it is really, oh, it is really, yeah. turn it. But that it would be the way to, right? That, like, I wouldn't see it. Like something like that. Like, yes, that might be a very sharp end of the turn, but wait, does this? What if I? I could just make a switch here. Back that one up here. Because this goes, it is on the same level as the iron mine. Like the path. One of the path of. Oh, no. And right here it will be like ish. Pum pum pum. Uh, like that. Uh, like smelter is a real project. Like oof. Thing then to here. I wish there was a better way to get up there, like, it's really painful. Dun, dun, dun. I think the amount of steel that goes in, right? I think they would say, yeah, how much does it cost? Because you could just definitely make a tunnel from very deep. Uh, alright. Pop out my chip. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm just currently work. Like, it's like this would be such an expensive project in real life. Like, no one would ever want a company to build this. Like, that's the ground right there. Like, I'm still not there. Like, how much the amount of steel that goes through this, like, tunnels would be a much better viable option. Also because, of course, I'm running a 2% incline. Nothing too steep. Generally because, like, I would want a easy locomotive. Can't really take a locomotive up if you... But driving this, oh my god, I would love to do this. But look at that, I'm almost done down. Like right now, right? Should be orienting that way. That is smelters start. Oh my god, that's such a sharp. Maybe I should do that with walls. Also, apparently I'm now in water, which is funny. Waterfall. Alright. Now, if I'm correct, I should be point. Like that. Then 3 feet real like that. Now let's or wait to the smelter. Where do right like that? Then I first will make the entrance of the smelter, so this is the iron ore that was the core. So press that, I actually it's 5. So then you can actually no, it's too close. That mode off. That and then back to grid mode. So then you drive in, load off here some cordwood, load off the iron ore there, depending on what you load in. There should be also a way up like so I will that. So then you can go off into that direction. There should be a way to do that. Just probably have made the long way around. Somewhat like that. Line that over here. Nope, that's wrong. So that is a rotation. That's the placement. Does that? And we'll have a switch to the right. Out there. Backward. We'll have a switch to the left. No, that's actually not it. So this. What if I just connect? Oh, well, that's that's a little bit sad. Uh, this should be possible, right? Mm. I need a triangle here. So let me think, right? That could technically do this. This. That one. Right here. Oh, tiger cat. Hide. And then we'll connect that one over to this one. Let's hope it also does that nicely. Yes, it does. We'll demolish that. And go. That's where our rails runs. And then we connect that up. That. And now it's time for logging. Physics breaking time. Let's go. Flying. Fly, tree, fly. Dun, dun. Don't you just love the view? Come on. Ah, there we go. Come on, fly. Happy that they removed the payment for moving trees. Yeah, I know, right? Like, sometimes they don't even want to be. And then physics takes over. Like, wait. It's like they are, like, so lightweight. They are so lightweight trees. I've even driven a tree to the other, like, side of the world. That was funny. Delete. Trees are really funny in this game. And now we'll make our way back up the hill. Take forever because I didn't really take the quickest route for that. Oh, made the jump scare. Okay. You didn't have to block my face, Mr. Aw, that's sad. That tree wanted to hug me. Uh, Boom. Are you too close? Nah, you're fine. No, you're not allowed. So we're definitely defying the laws of clipping through stuff. Too. Jeez. That tree had a seizure back there. Yeah, you're fine. Although, I would never see a tree grow like that. Oh, that tree also had a seizure. You're fine. Right? Yeah. You are defying the laws of clipping. That's fine. You're not fine. You're fine. We're also clipping. You're clipping. You're clipping. You're clipping. Oh, right. You're clipping. Wrong tree. Come on. Fucking cut that tree. Ah! Cut that tree, thank you. You're defying the laws of clipping. You're defying the laws. Defining the laws of clipping. Shh. Clipping. Oh, come on. Not that far to jump on track. There we go. You're defying the laws. You are defying the. And you are too. So are you. And you. And you. Come on. Now! Oh, damn it. Back on the floor. Not. 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 Or not. Or not. Or not. We're gone. Gone. We're gone. We're gone. This one should get gone. There we go. We're gone. Get that one point where it will work. This one should be gone. Gone. Yeah. We got a little bit too close. Although, it's more the grass clipping the rocks, though. Sorry, the grass clipping. Because this is possible. Just grab a hammer and, like, chisel it out, you know? That's possible. It's the trees that's possible. Can I get it from here? I think it's too far. Sad. That's sad. So sad. I also can't get it. Oh well. We'll fix that in the next attempt. Come on. Get that tree. Get that tree. Get that tree gone. Can't even see where that trunk is. Bum bum. There we go. Imagine driving here, just looking over the smelter, seeing the track down below. Can't wait. Can't wait to drive this track. Which we will do as soon as I clear. Oh, there we go. Spasmodic trees. They learn the spasm from the best. Also, that is some nice decoration. Some trees are brilliant. Get away. Oh. And this is, yeah, okay, so this ruins the thing, but I wanted this track out here because this is, of course, where you can go to the iron ore too. Like, I have a backup path for the iron ore then. It will not be the primary path, but it will be a path. And this bridge, which looks nice. Oh. As I said, it's not the fastest route, but it's one that can be taken by all motives. Dependent on the load, of course. A soul locomotive would be a... Fuck off. That tree gone. That deer. That deer gone. That tree gone. That tree gone. That tree gone. That's it. Come on. Tree be gone. Be gone. Thank you. Gone. I said be gone. Thank you. Oh. Well, that's sad. That's a tree that I cut away, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're playing bowling, I see. Yep. That were two trees in one. Huh, interesting. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum da bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum. Oh, bloody tree. Oh, we're getting close. It's not that much of a detour that you would... Oh, yeah, no. Alright, please don't let me fly, tree. So... Where should all... Interesting. These are just about fine. This one is not. I love the low-hanging sunlight. I don't know. It's not really low-hanging. It's just the orange. Like, it's a nice effect. I like this color scheme. All right. Yarm. That direction. It shouldn't matter because I. It's time. Going to drive. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. We that way. That way. Thank you. That way we can. How's our loco? Is it moto? Ready? We're running on firewood. Just putting that down there. Let's switch. Yeah, but we should be going into the driving direction, so it should automatically switch as soon as we drive over it. So, no worries. Uh, how full is our water? Still pretty relatively full. Let's demolish the facility. All right. Forwards. Then get driving. Like, I know this one. Like, this forwards one, yes, it's set to the incorrect direction, but if you are correct, like, you'd be able to just, see, automatically switches. Also driving with a few cars, just so I can monitor how it will be with a full load, technically. Should be fine, but never know. Let's drive a new round, shall we? Yeah, that's new. It was added in like one of the later updates. Like not new, but before the Spline update, it was one of their latest updates where you could just drive over switches. I forgot about it, to be honest. Like, when I started playing it a few weeks ago with some other people, like, they technically stated it, and I was like, oh yeah, totally forgot. It's a nice little feature. That's a really weird kink, to be honest. Might need to relay that, but it should take it anyway. Like, this is set correctly. And idle. Because now we're going downhill. Might even set the brake a little. Oh. Just a little bit of brake. Better safe than sorry, you know? Well, I kind of just started the playthrough about 3 episodes ago, so this is my first engine, to be honest, and still the only one. I should have enough, like, I have 3,500, so I should have enough to, like, get a new one, but I haven't really spent any money on it yet. Ooh, scary turn. Ah, it takes it fine. And I made it so this one can also go back up, like, with no issue. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, apparently this switch was set wrong. And that tree was annoying. Alright. So this kind of needs a little bit of rework. Well, that was to be expected. Like, that little kink I thought was gonna be too much. But never know until you have tried it. Like, that is such a hard. Like, I can just maybe if I not focus on that, but that. And then if I start from that and then just connect it to the switch, it should be fine because it should be then smoother. This is where I started that. Now if I connect it to the switch, it should smooth it out immediately. Before I had that little bit of an early stop and then went on, but that's completely wrecked that organ. There you go. That's a much smoother. Except, yeah, it's not the smoothest, but it's smooth. Let me just switch it. Otherwise. Now I can technically do this too. No, not that. Throw it over there. Not over there. Still have a lot. Oh. That car just let me fly. Alright, seems like my far away again. Like, what is it with train cars and nowadays far away for? No, I want to reroll it over here. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you don't no longer have to move it, I see too, for that. That's actually sad, because I did like that. I think people, like, whenever they quickly doing it, just really got annoyed. Anyway, brakes loose. Like, I don't even have to put any steam. Like, I can just keep it rolling. I love that. I'm thinking like, didn't we have 5 cars? Oh no. Fucking tree. Isn't this a tree that I said I'll come back later to it? Fucking tree. Come on, Porter. Let's go. Faster! Run faster! Brake! Brake! Thank God. Brake! Let that brake go. At that pin. Right. Now, re-rail you. Left button. I think I just... Re-rail. Come on. There we go. Apparently that wasn't needed. Let go. And hook her on. And let go of the brake. Fucking tree. Yeah, the train was gonna run away if I wasn't quick enough, but... Damn trees, see? That's why you shouldn't leave a tree. Anyway, we're rolling again. Oh, I see the rock now that we're talking about. It's fine. Doesn't cross the track, so it's fine. I don't know any car that actually has a lower end. I don't know if there's any car that has it a little bit lower. Ooh, that corner is a little bit iffy. Yeah, I might need to redesign this. Like, it works. It's not the most trusting, but it works. Oh, this is also a little bit tighter of a corner. Becoming even more tighter. Still runs. That's half. I totally did not see that my reverser was in the wrong direction there. Whoops. Oh, tight corner. Oh, but it made it. It made it. It made it. I think with the new splines update, it can make so much more tighter corners because it's so much smoother. Switch. Oh, I see an issue. I see an issue. I see an issue. Run! Ooh. That was close. And that's correct. And we're going back up the hill now. Let's go. Choo choo. Here we go. Here we go. Tight corner again. It's doing it pretty reasonable. Because now we start with the tightness and then we're going to be less tight. Oh, yes. That's what I thought. A little bit more power. Still only running on 50%-ish with 4 empty cars. Which is funny because... So this part is also a little bit... No, not this part. No, not this part. The next part is where that incline is a little bit iffy with certain cars. I don't know how that will work out. Like... It should be working. Because it's not clipping with the actual... Ooh. Shouldn't be clipping with the actual track? Like this part right here. It makes it just about. But I don't know how it will work with other cars. Now let's see. Do we see our 5th car? Because I remember having 5 cars. Huh, I don't see it. I will probably lost it. And either that or I'm just imagining that we had 5 cars. I don't remember anymore. Or is it? Oh no, it's over here. It's over here because that's where we have our massive turnaround. So we should be looking here for our 5th car, right? So I don't see a car anywhere. Okay. Thinking about the engine, the gear ones would be best. Yeah, I know. They are also pretty good for going up steeper inclines, which is pretty handy when I'm going to eventually do, of course, the iron ore mine, because that actually has some pretty steep inclines. And I would probably go for either the Climax or the Heisler. I think the Heisler would be better though. And a little bit of choo-choo. Because we're almost fully back up, and that means this train now drives fine up and down. Although there are some places which I might want to get replaced, because this, of course, could also be straightened out. There are some other places that I'm like, yeah, that could be a little bit straighter. But like S-bendies like aren't as bad either. I can start lowering the reg because we should getting on the turning point of going flat again. Should be over here. There we go. We have made it back to flat. And also this is also this kink right here, like it like that kink right there is a little bit iffy, but like the cars don't mind it, but it's just whenever I look at it, I think it should be. Ooh, it should be more smoother. Um. Anyway, when we ever get back to Sawmill, I will probably end the stream. Well, I will end the stream actually. So we should be coming up to that pretty soon. That's nice. Then I'll probably go on and watch some YouTube on my own or do some post-stream work. Like getting some clips and stuff like that. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba da ba dum bum. Oh, we are coming up to the little diamond. Oh, sorry, diamond. What? Triangle. Oh, I'm getting tired, as you can tell. I'm easily fucking up what I should say. There we go. Back at Sawmill. And there we go. So thank you all for watching. And Tiger, I thank you for being in chat. It's very nice of you to stop by. And I hope to see you all next time in the next stream. If you want, like, comment, subscribe. You're also allowed to do that. You can press the bell for notifications whenever I become live next. Next stream will be on Thursday, where I will work on an AR tabletop game as developing it. It will be having multiplayer, but I will probably focus on the AR part and the project setup on Thursday, because it will be the first episode, and I would like to make a series out of it, like making it a fully fledged game every like. So then, I thank you all for watching. If you're interested, come by Thursday. If you're not interested, you're also allowed to come by Thursday. Just say in chat like, why not Real Worlds Online or something like that. You're allowed to do that. So thank you all for watching, and I see you all in the next stream. Bye everyone. Have a great morning, afternoon, or that's the word I was